Streamlabs OBS can be confusing when getting started. I myself just got started with YouTube and Twitch, and this will be a mini-series where I show you how to set up your Streamlabs OBS. So these are some of my setups that you can make with Streamlabs OBS, and I'm going to show you how. Let's get started. So now we are in Streamlabs OBS. This is probably how it looks like. If it doesn't look like this, you can go here, Layout Editor, to make it look like mine does. I have chosen the number 3 here, with the editor display on top, scene selector, source selector, and then audio mixer. If you want to change any of these, you just drag them on. But I like it to have it like this when I'm recording YouTube videos and such. When you've done so it looks like what you want, you can go to Save Changes. And yeah, you're done. If it doesn't take you back to this scene, you just click on the top left to go to Editor. So here we're gonna try to set up a new scene. Just click this here. It probably says something different in your setup. And then click Manage All. And here you have this window that pops up. Click Create New. You can have as many setups as you want. And here we're calling this OBS setup. And we're going to use this one. Yeah. Here we have all the scenes. These are the ones we can switch between if you want one with a full camera, for example, one with full gameplay, or something, maybe a starting soon screen or ending. I'm going to show you how to do that later. So in this video, we're only going to add some sources. So add sources, click the plus button. There are 2 pluses. One is a group plus, and the other one is the real plus. So click the plus button. And here we have some main ones that you need to be concerned about. The display capture, game capture, window capture, and video capture device. So if you have a webcam, it's video capture device. If you want to capture a game, it's either game capture or window capture. You can use display capture, but it uses a lot more resources. So if your computer is in the middle or low range, I would use window or game capture. If your PC is a high-end computer, I would still use either game or window capture. Some games it doesn't work, but yeah. So game capture, if this works for you, that is probably the best, but many computers have integrated and dedicated graphics, and game capture needs the game and OBS to run on the same GPU. So that might not work for all computers. So window capture is often better. So we're going to use this. So we just click on it, window capture. We can call this, I'm just gonna import some Chrome browser tabs. So Chrome 1. We're gonna use this, just new one. And here we see it's the wrong format. If you're not concerned about the aspect ratio, you can change it by holding Shift, like this. Or you can also, let me just make it smaller, and then you can click transform, and so you just right click here, right? So transform and stretch to screen. It doesn't keep the resolution or aspect ratio. So let me just import another one. We're going to use window capture. And since we already have one window, it's asking if we want to import the same one, but we want to add a new source instead. And this one is just Chrome 2. So here we have two windows. So just we can fit them however we want. You can change the aspect ratio if you want. If you are not happy with the changes, you can click Ctrl C to go back to how it was. If you want to have this one on top of this one, you can change it here. Just drag it beneath. If you want only one of them to show, you can click here. So this takes away. It like shows the layer or hides it. And to make a new scene, you just click plus here, add a new scene. We'll call this one just scene 2. It's probably smart to have the name of the scene correct. Like this one, if this was a gameplay, I would call this full screen gameplay or gameplay main, something like that. And then the second one we're gonna use, so let's just say this is a webcam. We're gonna add the same sources, just in opposite. Now this is just opposite of the other one. When we change from one scene to the other one, it's just instantly swapping. We don't like that, so we're going to change the transition. You can either make a new transition or change the global settings. So the global one is just changing between every scene. You can add transitions and use them between one scene to another, but we're just changing all of them. But that is only in OBS setup. So it's only for this setup. So we're going to use maybe a slide. And now it looks like a PowerPoint presentation. You can download many different transitions if you don't like this one. But this is quite easy and it's enough for us. So this is how you can make some easy transitions and easy scenes and add sources for what you need. So that's it for this episode. I hope this helps and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!